You know the vibe.
You had to pull it out
Stop
already.
Playing with me.
Bro, y'all got my boy Patty Ice, Texas Tech, Ecom, Travis Kelsey.
Hey, we the 816 boys around here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Another Super Bowl.
The Cowboys will be back.
Another ship.
No cap.
Cowboys will be
Another
back. I'm gonna
ship.
call it. They'll be
Next
back.
year, man. Next year.
I
Next
don't know
year.
about
No.
that.
Next year is our year.
The Cowboys
Yeah,
year.
that's what y'all say every single
How
year.
did y'all even
guess
say
what?
that? Who
Bro.
y'all, everybody's hurt.
That's why we America's
we are
team.
embarrassing right now. We are in absolute embarrassment. Absolute.
You know what else is
embarrassment.
embarrassing is how bad y'all are at ping pong, bro. For real. I am just so.
Bro, I
these
beat him.
dudes are trash.
I beat
bro.
Michael 5
Bro,
times, 6
come on,
actually.
come
Excuse
on,
me,
no,
6.
Yikes,
no.
yikes,
6
yikes,
times in a
yikes.
row
I
today.
don't know. I can't contest to that.
Hey, if y'all
man.
want to see us go
6
live,
times.
if y'all want to see us go live, I think we might have to have a tournament.
A little
Ping
ping
pong
pong
mat
tournament.
We might have to
Let's
have
go.
a tournament. If y'all want to see us go live, definitely in the comment section, let us know because I'm tired
Yeah,
of
hit us
just
up.
getting dubs every single week.
This
Like,
man,
Hey.
wins like one
Once?
time.
bro, I
Once?
come down
Like-
the stairs randomly on a Wednesday. Everybody just loses right. Yeah, and anyways, like I'll be taking dubs.
No. Team Young Cal for the win, bro. Comment down below, bro. Let me know.
Didn't I just
Exactly.
beat you like
Team
2 to 3
Young
times?
Cal, yikes.
I swear I just beat Young Cal like 2 to 3 times.
No,
in
you
a row.
didn't.
We
No, you
always have intense games.
didn't.
Always.
Yeah, that'd be intense, but
That'd
I'd be
be
winning,
crazy.
though.
We do need to have a ping pong tournament, bro.
Man,
And I think we really
Ali,
should
we
have a
ain't
ping
been
pong
talking about
tournament. We should have
been
one.
saying
Live
that.
stream.
Hey,
But for
we going
money,
live.
It needs to be for something,
going
money
live.
or.
What about
So-
for the
or-
what about for like the mentorship?
Oh,
shit,
well, we
bro?
already know we're having our own, but we already discussed that we're about to have people coming in from
Yes,
our
sir.
mentorship that are part of our family.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're definitely giving away things. So make sure you guys go ahead and show up because it's coming soon, bro. I'm taking a dub still. So
No, you're not,
Talking
bro.
about things coming up. You know, what have you been working on with that merch?
Bro,
over
we
there?
do. We got some exciting stuff coming, bro. I think we came out. I think people are like, okay, all right,
The
they're doing it.
merch?
they're like, what
and
is
then,
happening?
And then second
What's
week,
happening?
and then second week they were like, oh, okay, they're back, all right.
Oh,
and the
okay.
third week came, they were like, oh, damn, they're back. Fourth week came,
We
fifth
back.
week came. Bro,
We back.
We're here.
We got some
We
stuff
are
coming,
here.
bro.
Every
We
week,
are here.
man.
Merch is gonna be
Every
nice. I think we're what, maybe a couple weeks out.
T minus
think
2.
we're,
T minus 2.
T minus 2 weeks.
T minus 2 weeks. Yeah, we're gonna get a little preview in the works. We got some merch coming for sure though.
And we're giving
Absolutely.
a couple away for free. So you better stay tuned.
What they
And
gotta do
they're
for that?
hard, bro.
What they gotta do for the free
They're
ones?
hard. Man, all you guys have to do is just a couple things. So, number one, all you have to do is follow us on all socials
Got to.
at Wi-Fi Talks. You also have to go ahead and follow us on Wi-Fi Talks on YouTube. You have to comment in the description below, say Wi-Fi Talks and something that you took away from this video, either if it's value or just something that made you gain some type of knowledge and insight on something new. And the third thing you must do is go ahead and take action with us and hit us up, man. Like and
Got
subscribe to this
to.
video and show some love, bro. That's all you gotta
Most
do.
dead, man. Most
all you
dead.
gotta
Let's get
do.
some free merch
all
away,
you
bro.
gotta do.
Man. And
That's
like he was
crazy.
saying, though,
Man, we
we
can-
coming back every single week with this value action-packed content. And so, like he said, follow us on Wi-Fi Talks on IG and YouTube, and follow our Supreme Ecom if y'all want to keep updated with how our students are crushing it this Q4 for sure.
Yes, sir. And we had a good episode last week. It was week 5, man. I think that went really well, just showing
That
how
was
people can
fire.
make
Right.
other ways
Shout
of
out-
e-commerce.
Shout out my old guest, JP. You know,
Bro,
he's cool.
JP Romanelli, bro. The
Yep.
dude is selling. I don't know if y'all watch this, right? Selling pools.
Hey, if y'all
Pools and
haven't
hot
watched it,
tubs.
if y'all haven't watched it, all you gotta do is just click on that
Yes,
after
sir.
this episode. Definitely click on that. The episode went crazy, so
Go check
check
it
that
out.
out.
Bro, we have a. Don't we have? We got a little consulting call, right? Don't we have a
do
little
have
winner?
free consulting call.
Okay,
I don't know who wants to do it. Who wants to do it? Let me do it.
Drum
Let me do
roll,
it.
Please.
Go ahead.
We got Jay Hill.
Yes.
Jay,
Bro,
yes,
listen.
sir.
Yes, sir, Jay
Not one
Hill.
comment, not 2 comments, 3 comments. Showing love, bro. Hit us up. We got you on the free
Man,
call.
I
Love.
really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
And you guys
We
already
need
know
it.
what we have to do to get another consulting call. I already mentioned you guys have to like and subscribe, comment in the description below Wi-Fi Talks and something that you learned or you took value from this, and make sure that you follow us on all socials to be able to win the next consulting call and taking action, bro. We're about to be teaching Q4 strategies. We're about to be teaching ways that you can implement your dropshipping stores into e-commerce brands and so much more. So you better go ahead and take action below.
How many spots we got? How
We
many
only
spots?
got 2 spots
Two.
left.
Two.
For the
Two
month of
spots
November.
left
Wow.
for the month of November,
Hey,
bro.
and isn't Black Friday around the corner?
Ooh, isn't Cyber Monday
Isn't
around
it
the corner?
corner?
Not Q4.
Isn't Christmas
Who's trying to make
around
some
the
money,
corner?
though? Who's trying to make that money?
Man, y'all better be taking action. All y'all gotta do is DM me on Instagram at DC_Hampton and say case study, or go to www.supremeecommentorship.com and you guys can apply there for the limited spots are available, and you will always get a response in 24 hours. So make sure you take action, bro. Man, we have a special guest this
Let's
week.
get into it, bro. I'm
Special
excited.
guest.
Wait, bro.
He
I'm
did
excited.
13,004 days. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? We said that about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, we said that.
In how many
He's here.
days? In how many days?
4 days,
bro.
bro.
And it's
that's a
crazy.
side job, bro.
It's side,
That's not
bro.
even my
That's the
boy's
side.
real job.
Bro.
And I think it's time to introduce him.
Let's go.
go.
We got Landon Brazile, bro.
Yes,
What's going on?
sir.
What's
How are you,
good,
brother?
my boy? What's good, my boy?
Air dap up. Air high five.
Yes, sir.
He said,
Strap in over here. It's some tight quarters over here.
man, thank you for coming to our show,
I
bro.
appreciate
Like,
it. Thank
go
you
ahead,
guys so
strap
much.
up. You know what I'm saying? That's what she
Get
said.
comfortable.
That's what she said.
Yes, sir. How we doing? How we
How I
doing?
sound? How I sound?
You sound
I
good,
sound
bro.
good. Mic check.
Crystal
Mic check.
clear.
You got the
Sound
water
good.
over here?
Oh yeah.
All right, staying
Okay.
hydrated. I see you, bro.
Staying hydrated.
It's important,
Staying
it's important.
How are
hydrated.
you guys?
We already kind of had to gift him a little bit with that crown. Don't try to hide. We had to gift him a little bit with that crown for a second.
Hey, we're doing good. We're doing good. How about you though? How you been?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to be here. Excited to see you guys. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, bro.
work with you guys. So it's exciting to be here and be able to sit here and speak to you guys.
Yes, sir. What
Yeah.
you been doing
Yeah.
lately? I ain't seen you at the office. Where you been, bro?
I've been working. I'm busy.
All right,
Busy.
the man
He
said he's
said
working.
busy
I got
man.
stuff going on.
Busy man.
What do you do? What do you do?
So right now, with everything that's going on, you know, jobs went work from home. So
Yep.
I've been working from home with my main job, and basically I just use my job to, you know, support any business that I want to get into, and just put everything on there. So
What do you do? What do you do business wise?
real estate. I got real estate.
Not the drop shipping and real
Okay,
estate.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
Talk about hustle, bro. That's
Hey.
hustle. That's hustle.
My boy has been working his ass
Yeah.
off, bro. He's been working his ass off these past couple months, bro. Dig us deeper into kind of like what you were doing with the real estate aspect.
So let me take it back to.
I want the
At the
full
beginning.
details, bro.
You want the full details?
Full story
Break it,
now.
break us down, bro.
Break it down, bro.
So
It didn't come overnight.
it didn't come overnight. It's been like a thing in my head since high school. I've always wanted to be in real estate. My dad, you know, had a few properties when I was in high school. Just something on the side, because that's what people in real estate normally do to start off in real estate. They do it on the side. They use their money, however they're making money, whatever it is, like business or job. They use money to make money. So I always saw it like that, and I wasn't like so much into like the aspect of just money, but I was looking at like real estate as like, dang, like, you know, it's people over here creating something for somebody else to, you know, live in.
Bro.
Like, you changing somebody's life. Like somebody has to live there. So if you create that opportunity for them, then it's like, I mean, at least I feel amazing, because, you know, my whole initiative is to build the future. Like, I want to build the future. So I feel like if one thing I can do is I can build the future through real estate. So
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
a really dope way to say it.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I
Yeah.
like that idea, bro.
So-
Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Like, is that somebody you learned from a mentor? Is that what your dad said? Where did that come from? Because that's a mindset. That's a different mindset.
I have like I'm like a nerd, like low key, like,
All right.
but I give myself that title. Like if you give me that title, like, I'm accept it. Like, some people be like, oh, why you calling me a nerd? Like, no, I accept it. I read a lot. Like, you know, I'm that person.
Knowledge
So,
is power.
exactly. But like, I'm like a cool nerd. Like, every nerd is cool. So like,
said, "I'm
they
a
have
cool
like
nerd.
they
I'm
have
a
like
cool
their own.
nerd."
Shout
they
out
have
to
like,
He's like, I still
Shout out
be
to
hooping. I still be hooping. I be kicking it.
right, they got
going.
their own level of coolness. So
Yeah.
like, I've just always had the idea of like just building like knowledge, like reading and stuff, so that I can use that to, you know, do whatever I want to do. Because my whole idea is just being creative. Like, I have a digital agency, and it's a creative agency, so it's about being creative. Like, and wherever you can put your mind to allow you to be creative, then go places with it. So
Definitely. So
that's
you
just-
you were mentioning us like how you did a little bit of real estate and like how that was like a big passion for you. So run us through just a little bit of like what you do with the other agency that you just mentioned.
Okay, so for Zilly Media Agency, it's been a little over a year, and I started out as just full like service, and the reason I started out like full service is because in college I did like videography for college basketball.
What school? What school?
University of Cincinnati. I played football there. So
Okay.
for all like
Not the
yeah,
D1.
What position?
defensive end.
All right, type in
Big boy.
defensive end.
Go
Landon,
Bearcats. Go Bearcats.
Landon Brazile, you'll
Yeah.
find his little
Hey, I'm a
picture.
Bearcat too. Northwestern State though.
That's a whole
Shout out.
different.
Look,
That's
that's
a-
what-
Me too.
yeah,
That's
bro.
what-
Yeah, yeah.
Look,
That's
I'm with
what-
you.
yeah, bro.
You there?
Yeah. So like I've always wait. What was we talking
It
about?
was just basically how you like the little aspect of like getting into the media agency.
Oh
and
yeah,
what
yeah.
that was.
So in college I did the video, and I've just always been like I always liked like the technology, like how stuff works. Like I just like the art of like being creative. Like this is where all this creativity stems from. Like being able to use cameras to make a podcast. Like you want to be creative,
Yeah.
like let's make a podcast. Like
Yeah.
So I've always had the idea, and so I did these certain things in college that kind of let me do that, and then that's when I created my YouTube channel.
That
Where
went absolutely crazy.
yeah, and I, like
YouTube.
Bro,
What'd you
went
do for
absolutely
that?
crazy.
What'd you
What
do
was
for
the
that?
what was the most viewed video?
I did a reaction video to it was Donald Trump and Eminem. He did a cipher on Donald Trump, and I just did a reaction video to do it. Like it was completely unbiased, like just a reaction video. Everybody loved it. It got 800,000 views.
God.
800,000.
Yeah. So
In how long?
like overnight. It was.
What?
Well, it was like it was like
God.
over the span of 2 or 3 days.
You got 800,000 in 2 to 3
That's
days.
absolutely
Damn,
crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
Yikes.
But
That's
it's
that-
about trends. Like I mean, you guys do e-commerce. Everything is about trends. Like usually everything's about trends. So I was doing a reaction video. It was trending. Like I was the first one on it,
Ooh.
and
Did you learn that
it
from
hit.
the
Ride
mentorship?
the
All right,
wave.
somebody say it.
That's
Somebody
exactly
say it.
what we
Somebody
preach
say
at
it.
Supreme Ecom.
Yep.
You know, it's all about
Somebody
trends.
say
So
it.
if you want to help finding trends during Q4, it's exactly what you're here to
Hey,
do.
what's
Man,
our saying?
we were
We're
not
never
trying
trying to reinvent the wheel.
Ever trying to
Ever.
reinvent the wheel, bro.
Say it every day. Say it
all
every day.
you do is figure out what's working and see what is trending, and then wipe out your competition and do better than them by marketing, by
Bro,
an analysis
you
of your
duplicate-
KPIs, by scaling, horizontally duplicating,
sir.
all that, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
I was waiting for someone to say that, bro. That was,
they
was
doing it
like,
right.
oh.
If they doing it right,
And, it's,
look,
and that's not just reinventing the wheel with just dropshipping. Right here is another example. YouTube. Right here is another example with any type of like way that you can make online money. Like
Oh yeah,
that's a like, bro. That was literally like just such a fucking perfect
that was
example.
fire, bro. That was
Hell
fire.
yeah,
But
bro.
Speaking about real estate and YouTube, like, what made you get into those business ventures, and like, what stemmed from that? Like, how did you even find that path right there?
so I just look at everything as I just want to have fun.
Right.
Like if it's fun and it can make me money, then I'm gonna focus majority of my attention on it.
I love
So
that.
Like that.
And then I'm gonna make sure I take care of things that I need to take care of. Like I'm gonna make sure, like without a doubt. But if it's something that makes me happy and is fun to me, I'm gonna make sure I spend my time on it. And
That's real.
I didn't see YouTube as like a job, or I didn't see it. Like I was just doing it in college.
So
Like,
it
I
was a
just-
passion then.
Yeah,
And
like
so it was
I-
that easy to follow. If it was
yeah,
a
I
passion.
bought a camera and I wanted to record. I had to figure. It's like my YouTube channel started off as a shoe channel, so I was selling. So I was.
You were a
selling
sneakerhead. Were you sneakerhead?
Big. I was
for
big.
real?
Yeah, I was big.
I didn't
There's
even
no
know
way.
that.
I was huge.
This dude be wearing
For real?
flip flops.
You were a sneakerhead for real, for real.
Bro, I only see you in flip flops.
That's
was wearing
no.
my
Most
Birkenstocks.
sneakerheads just be wearing.
This is the
slides.
first
Everybody
time.
knows. Everybody knows.
Look,
That's the
look,
first time
I
you're
s-
not in slides right there.
Yeah, I stick to the slides. Stick to the Birkenstocks.
Yeah,
but-
that's crazy.
Loyal to the
Uh,
brand.
Yeah, so I was selling shoes.
Okay.
So I was selling shoes before YouTube, and then when I did YouTube, I was like, well, I'm not selling shoes that much anymore. Like I was at the point where I was like, I gotta figure out something else to do. But I was in college, so I'm like, I could take as many risks as I want to. Like I'm
Yeah.
broke anyways. Like
Risk. Taking
so
risks.
yeah, so I was like, well, I'm gonna just get me a camera. Got me a camera. When you first like start something, like you're so excited, you just get everything. So I got everything. I got a drone, everything.
Oh, the drone.
GoPro.
Not the
Yeah.
It
drone.
was like
Oh,
the
wow.
first week. So I was doing that, and then it just didn't work. Like I was doing vlogs, it just wasn't working out. And then I ended up doing reaction videos, and that's when like I started my channel in March.
So you
February,
took a
March,
couple.
and
So you took
then-
a couple L's before you ended up actually.
Oh, a
having it
few,
work.
but like that's normal. Like if you trying to get it, like you gotta. So I just look at it as like, okay, it's just another thing I gotta get through, but it's
What was
here.
the channel
like,
about? Like, what was like the whole like overall aspect
reaction,
of
just reaction channel.
the whole thing?
Yeah,
It's a niche.
It's
a
some.
niche.
It's some.
Niche.
I like it.
It's some YouTube secrets. Like we don't gotta talk about it right now, but it's some YouTube secrets
Nah,
that
I already know.
Take it.
can definitely grow.
So like you were
channel.
definitely doing, all the things with your digital marketing agency. You're doing all those things with, real estate. How were you like in the aspect of reinvesting profits into doing drop shipping? Like what made you like go into that field and what made you kind of get started with that?
What made me go into dropshipping?
Yeah, like from just like basically not like reinvesting profits, but I mean you were already having income coming in, so you were just like reinvesting it into yourself again.
It's just more of like when I was selling shoes in college, I'm like, this is just something I like to do. Like, so I'm gonna figure out how I can do it, and like I knew you guys, and you use your resources, you network with people.
Hell yeah.
And
Not
Network.
networking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
Not
can
networking.
make
Man.
some things happen. So
And this dude knows so much about networking, bro. Always has great tips about networking. Where did you say you were about to go this Sunday?
go golf.
Man, tell us
Yeah.
about the
To
golf
do
course
what?
a little bit.
Oh, so by the way, I don't go golf to network, but when I golf,
You
network.
network. You network.
Don't
Yeah,
try to be
right?
slick.
You
no,
network.
but I'm saying though,
Nah,
like
that-
the
it
reason
just
why I'm
happens.
playing golf is because
You're
I like
surrounding
to play
yourself
golf.
around people who have money too, and who know something and have knowledge probably too.
Yeah, but not even that. Like I started playing golf with the intent to like learn a new sport because I was playing football. Like I want to learn a new sport,
Hell
so I had the intent to learn golf, and that's what I picked up on. And then over time, like damn, like there's people actually making deals like in golf.
Big
Not that
business
like
deals.
not that like I was good enough to even get in that position, but I was just gonna keep working, kept my head down, and now I just like playing golf every Sunday.
You ain't no
with-
Tiger Woods.
What's your
dog.
lowest score?
Nah.
What's your lowest score? Don't be capped.
All right, so
Don't cap.
so to be honest, like I just learned about that this past Sunday.
All right.
So
Fair enough.
like I can't even give you a number, but I know like the greats be doing like negatives, like
like me?
oh you do negatives?
You do negatives, dead ass.
No. I do like plus 130s.
I've never golfed in my life.
We should do a Supreme
Wait,
Ecom golf
wait, that's
day.
bad.
Have
What a
you
putt-putt.
golfed?
No,
We
bro,
should
it's real
definitely
bad.
do a
I'm not
Supreme
good.
Ecom
Like, have you
golf.
golfed
like
besides
250.
Topgolf?
You know, I've golfed a little bit. I worked
like,
at
be
Top
honest.
Golf.
I'm like
for-
800.
not
I
Top
thought
Golf.
I was
No,
not
I'm
talented.
telling you, I used to golf.
Like not Top Golf. Did you
No,
golf?
I used to golf. I used to have my own set. I used to golf.
No, you
I'm-
capping.
You had
Man,
clubs?
I
He
had
did not have
clubs.
clubs,
bro.
bro.
I'm telling you, I was so
That's
good at
that
putting.
iron.
Okay, hey, let's do this.
Anything-
Let's settle this. Let's settle
Facts.
this. We need a day. Let's go to like Top Golf. Whoever has the longest drive.
gotta
Let's
go
settle
to-
it.
No.
We gotta go to the
no,
links.
no, you
I'm
see
with
my
it.
swing.
We
You
gotta
know
go
how
to
my
the
swing
links.
is. You know how my swing is. It's a
Wait.
bro, and it works.
Wait,
It goes,
but we
That's
should
what
test
Happy
it
it goes
though.
Gilmore.
over the thing.
I'm
It
with
goes
it.
over the net.
Man,
We should do it,
I've
bro.
never
I'm
seen
with it.
that.
I'm
No,
down.
it
I'm
does.
down.
It goes over the net.
Really?
Yes.
We should have like a Supreme Ecom like
Look.
golfing day.
Let's do
No,
it.
With
we
special
definitely
guests?
should.
Let's do it.
Special guest
Let's
Landon.
go.
Throw a little
I
day in the
appreciate
life.
it.
Landon's
real quick.
always Supreme Ecom though.
Look,
He part
I
of the
appreciate
family.
it.
Man, he's
yeah.
definitely a part of the family, bro.
Faux PF me.
So question. So
Hey,
question.
oh my god, bro, my boy had to take action.
Why like Supreme Ecom? Why? I mean, I know you know a couple of them, right? You had met them from some previous stuff, but like, why Supreme Ecom? What was like different about that? Was it just the friendship? Was there something about the business? I mean, be
Or
real.
like, well, yeah.
So a big thing that I've learned over like networking with people is usually it's not intentional. Like it just happens based off of like how you want to position your life. So if like I just want to like be around people, like as much as people say like they want to be around people that are doing something like so that they can like be better or whatever, like it's cool to say that, but it's also about like taking action. So like like I'm hooping and we like hooping, and then we end up talking and we end up meeting people. And then
That's
over
really
time,
crazy,
like over time, it's not intentional. Like
That's
like,
how I met
like
you, over hooping,
like,
bro.
Like I didn't know what you.
There would be no way we would ever know each other, ever. Like
Okay.
if we didn't like relate on the ways of being able to have the same type of mindset and the ways that we can be able to make money like online and doing the things that we do.
We had lost in the game and we was talking on the bench, like, and now we talking in the for a podcast.
I don't even know what you
Sir.
did. I didn't
We
even
just-
know what your background was, and like that's just crazy. It's really like that. It's that energy thing.
So how
Exactly.
powerful
So-
is networking though? Like how
Right.
powerful
Well,
is networking?
I want to get to that, but I want to answer your question.
What's up?
So, I looked at it as like it just came natural. Like we all like ended up being able to click with each other. Like it's not you usually don't find like those type of like it's like 5 of y'all like and I'm able to connect with all of y'all like, and we don't even like we're not even talking about like business, but we handle our business.
Moving
So,
in silence.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
So-
the way you said that.
So like when I saw that, like I'm like, okay, like I can be around you guys. So like I started thinking like, okay, well I'm taking this digital marketing course. Well, I might as well put what I did in college to work and just use my resources, and we help each other. We're all trying to help each other. At least that's what my mission is. I want to help each other, but only the right people. So you just got to surround yourself around the people that you want to be around, and like just make it'll work.
Oh yeah,
Change
bro.
your life, bro.
However, like if you want to be a dog sitter, you just gotta be around people that pet sit. Like
Right,
Be
man.
around dogs, you know.
Right.
It's that simple.
You want to make online money,
Right.
you gotta surround yourself around Supreme Ecom.
That's
I mean,
right.
it just
Man.
makes sense. It just makes sense.
13K in 4 days. That's all I gotta say.
13K in 4 days off of his first product, off of his first.
Oh, you did
store.
off your first product?
yeah, you gotta keep it general.
Hey,
You know
what was
you
the
know what
store?
time it is. You
I
know
mean, it
what-
wasn't like we
Look,
got.
I ain't gonna say too
it-
much.
it
I
wasn't-
ain't gonna give too
it
many
wasn't
too
many
much.
golden
Okay.
nuggets,
No,
bro.
no.
You know what
wasn't-
time it is.
No, don't act like it was like that because it wasn't your first product. We had a list.
Oh,
we
yeah,
did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
Oh,
first like
oh, yeah.
8 products.
All
were
that
like,
validation, all that stuff.
but that was all before we spent the dollar. So this is
Right.
like not the first product, but this is the first one after validation that made it into the purpose of making
Oh, yeah.
13K in 4 days. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
I
not.
know
It's not
your
that
ass-
easy. It's not that
Yeah,
easy.
because your ass was like, boy,
We
this
was
product's
struggling.
not working. This product's
We was
not
struggling.
working. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
no, trust me. We're
Just
I was
not,
about
keep
to quit.
validating. Keep
Yeah.
we're not
validating.
spending no money yet until we get to the part
Yes,
of
sir.
validation, man. That's why we took off, bro. I
Because
spent-
you spend a lot of money trying to test things, and you get overwhelmed. Like you on your last dollar.
You're like, I wanted it to work the first time. I'm not trying to be sitting
Like
here
you didn't
wasting
tell
time.
me this was supposed to happen. Like
I
Hey,
swear.
but it's
But-
that consistency though that we've been preaching since day one, and that's all it really
Facts.
is.
Yes, sir. Bro, so one question, and I hate to dropshipping's good, but I got a question about the houses.
okay, yeah, go ahead.
You just bought a house, right? Didn't you? Did I hear that from somebody?
Yeah, so I bought a duplex.
Bro, you gotta run through this story.
Yeah,
because
I was
like,
gonna
That's
say.
that property.
for one, how old are you?
24.
Okay.
The boy's younger than
24 years
me.
old and you own a duplex, correct?
Yeah.
How many properties do you own actually?
Right now just one. So
But
just,
you're
just a
under,
duplex.
I know you're getting another one, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
working
in your
on it.
old town, in where you're from.
Yeah, but not right now. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to focus on Dallas because that's where the money's at right now.
So run
That's
us
your
through like
turf.
what your mission is and like what you're doing with the property that you just bought.
So I want to Airbnb it out. I got a lot of inspiration from this guy. I want to Airbnb it out and just see how it works because it's a trend right now. Like that's what's going on. It's a trend, and fortunate enough for me, like most people that own Airbnbs or try to get into Airbnb, they're renting Airbnbs. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm fortunate enough to own a property, so I might as well, get straight to the point and just list it on Airbnb.
You can either be paying someone else or you can be paying yourself.
Exactly. And like that was the whole reason for getting a duplex, because for anybody that doesn't know anything about real estate, if you can figure out a way to get your mortgage paid for by house hacking, then you just buy a duplex and you pay the same amount. Like say like your mortgage is $1,600, well you make rent $1,600 on one side and live for free. Like
Facts.
and $1,600 based off of
Facts.
where you're at isn't a lot of money, or it could be a lot of money. You just figure out where you're at. So like you can either be making money or you can be losing money. But at the end of the day, like you have ownership. And for me, it's about having ownership. And since I want to build the future, like
What does that look like? Build the future. What does that look like?
uh,
Like future for like communities, future for you, future for your family. What does that look like?
so I get a lot of like inspiration from Jeff Bezos.
All right.
Okay.
Just because he's an innovator and like like I like Tesla and stuff like that, so I get a lot of inspiration from those guys that just continuously like think and then put their ideas to action. It's hard. It's hard when you're young because you're still like you're trying to figure out ways to make money. These guys are like older, so like but the fact that we're younger and we're thinking about these things, like I just get
Speaks
inspiration
volumes.
from that. So like Amazon does so many good things for like the e-commerce market, whether it's 2-day delivery, 1-day delivery. Like he's building the future. He's literally automating time. Like he's taking time and he's spending the most time on where it matters and letting everybody else do the rest through automation. So like whether whether that's in the truck, like stuff like that.
You know why that's so crazy? Because as Supreme Ecom, that's 100% where we're trying to take you is to automation.
Like that's easily what it has. Like
how important is it? How important is automation?
It's the most important way of like any type of business because like the first time that you learn automation is basically the simultaneously same time that you learn duplication. Yeah. So when you're able to basically automate something, that's where you get to the next step. You redo the process again, and you've duplicated it. Now you have 2 sources of income, and then you automate that one, and then you have 3 sources of income, and then you automate that one, and then you have one person automating all that one while you now are building higher and higher. Like, bro, it's so important. It's so important. Like that's the only way you can turn 1 to a 2 and 2 to a 4.
Yeah.
And with that, you know, you were saying like even in college, like how you failed multiple times, and like how you were like just I'm gonna try anything and everything just to see how it happens. So like. Even in like when you were doing drop shipping, when you joined our team, how important is consistency in everything that you've been doing all the way till right now?
So I don't want to speak for anybody else, but for me, and I'm about to explain like how like I kind of figured out how good consistency was. But for me is I have to learn things by like experience, kind of like doing it. That's how I learn. And so a lot of times like it sucks, but I have to teach myself kind of like along the way. And so like being consistent is where like you understand who you are and like, okay, is this actually something I can be consistent about, or am I like bullshitting? Like, and so it's kind of like just based off of like what you want to do. Like for me to get that house, I had to save every day. Like I had to save like.
And that's just a little consistency. That's
consistent.
One consistency of many consistencies that you have to manage every single day.
Yeah.
So like, what makes you really like understand like why that's so important to you? Like, why is it so important to be consistent and doing that every day, no matter what?
Because like I haven't seen like a lot of results of like consistency because like I'm new to like business and like everything. So like I'm still like in that process of like just being consistent. So like I see like the small rewards, like getting a house or something like that. But like I haven't seen like the end result to like be able to give you like a full like
That's good to say.
But
that's really good to say.
I can only give you what I know.
Yeah.
Man, that's some crazy goals you must got too. To have the small goal is to have a house.
It's small goal is to hit a house. Or
some light
consistency. I can't even tell you how much is paid off, but just a small house, man.
Well,
that's crazy.
I also want to say though, like it's very difficult to get a house, but like all this stuff, like these mentorships, like this is stuff you learn. Like I'm so much about knowledge. Like I want to learn. So you end up learning how to like get a house. Like, so you got to save, like get a house. Sure. Well, we save for we save for everything. Like we save for everything. I just happen to save for a house. No different than somebody else that saves for
a car,
whatever.
How long
like,
did it take?
Mentorship,
Right.
Gucci belt, or
Right.
A Supreme Ecom mentorship.
not the LV bag.
For like
Or
maybe
the
Christmas
merch.
or for our
Wait,
merch.
Christmas? Coming around
Bro,
the
you
corner.
better ask your parents. Hey, you can save
Supreme
up for some
Ecom.
or
Q4.
buy some.
Q4.
Q4, bro.
Gotta get
coming
that
around
new
the
merch.
We got
corner.
some merch by Q4.
Q4.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we're gonna have merch before.
We'll have a
Christmas.
preview pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a preview pretty
Within
soon.
what, next 7 days?
Yeah, next couple days.
Yeah,
next
yeah.
couple
Like
days.
T-minus.
Y'all definitely be on the lookout for that.
Man,
Absolutely.
But just going off of that though, like, how do you utilize the online and the e-commerce sector for your own personal business that you currently run right now?
So I don't want to give out too much information, but I am in the testing kind of stage. I'm still going back and forth, but I'm in the testing stage of like some stuff that can help businesses through like automation. And so when I think about that, I kind of think about it like on a larger scale. Like, you guys talk about automation all the time. So, learning things from you guys about like automation through being around you guys, you kind of learn about how you can implement it in, your business. You kind of switch the industry, but you kind of figure out how you can use it in your business. So
hell yeah, I like that.
You figured it out, and then you figure out how you can use your time the best, because automation is what kind of takes that time and like puts it all together.
Ooh,
and then allows you to go like ride your bike or something.
Or
but
go
you
play
still-
golf or
exactly,
something.
exactly.
Go play
So
golf or something.
yeah, so
Bro, one thing I remember like during the mentorship, you asked a lot of questions. I don't know if y'all remember that, right?
Oh,
How,
yeah,
how
boy,
fast
the
did we
question.
respond?
Us.
How fast did we respond?
Right there,
Bro.
right there.
About
But the-
24/7 chat support,
But
bro.
look what happened though. You asked, we tell that to everybody, right? Ask questions, and you keep saying that too. Like you kept seeking out, right? And then now look what happened, right? You asked all those questions, right? Bam, you were able to get set up, and then bam, there you go.
One turned to a
And that,
two.
like that's
two turned
Yeah.
to a
literally
four.
how you were doing it with dropshipping. I imagine that's how you were doing it with real estate, asking questions. Like going back to something that he mentioned earlier that kind of we overdone was like just how important it was like to do networking, and like something that I took as a big key way of like our relationship is definitely networking. Like bro, you definitely put me on. Like it doesn't matter if this dude is like 50 years old. It doesn't matter if you guys are 40 years apart. Like if he has knowledge, it's key, you know. So like going back to Cal, like go ahead and say it again, young man. How important is
power.
it?
Knowledge is power.
No,
man.
how important consistency is.
Consistency is key. Like you
Yeah.
said, like we do this every single day. You realize, what you put in is what you get out.
Yeah.
And so, as long as you're consistent, like there's nothing that can really stop you with that.
And that
True
and with
that.
that, like how
Agree.
important is networking to you?
it's very important, but networking is a lifestyle. Like
yeah.
so, like I don't ever really think about it. I just think I think about like just me as a person. Like I just want to be me. Like I just want to be me. So like I know like if I'm just being me, I can still network with people. Like
Who is me? Who's me? Like it,
Landon.
I know, but who is that though? Who's like your dream like person, right? That you can be like. Who is that? When you go out there and you like talk to those people.
Oh, it's me. Like it's nobody else. It's
There's
me.
no
Nobody
dream.
else.
It's
Ron
me.
genuine, baby.
He said, "This
Bro,
what
what
you
you
gonna
I like it.
get.
I'm Landon
right
Brazile.
here, like what
This
you
what
mean?
you gonna get."
And that's why he thrives. Like that's that
I
easy.
like that. That was a really good answer. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you got this is me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be who I am, no matter
And like
what.
that's important for all y'all out there. Like if y'all trying to blend in, do anything, don't try to be someone else. Don't try
Just
to
be you, man.
something different. Be you.
Do you think
be
having
you.
that understanding of like I'm gonna just be me no matter what, because I know you've been in situations where you failed, and I know you've been in situations where you succeeded, but having the mindset where you're gonna be you, like you gonna just remain yourself at all costs, like how effective do you think that is to like surviving through those failures?
I don't even think about it.
He's like, I just do it.
Not
what's up.
no, but just to be honest, like I don't think about it because I'm being me. Like
You're
like
just
do you
in the
think about
process.
do you think about you like
I mean, like whenever I'm like going like low, I mean it's probably like a cool like 45 seconds where I'm like,
Okay.
fuck,
okay
I'm fucking up,
respect
and then I'm like, nah, I'm
Respect.
back, I'm
Okay,
bouncing,
respect.
bro. It don't,
Dog season.
I don't.
man.
I allow like a cool like 1 minute to 5 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, nah, like I got this shit, like.
You have
But
to
like,
get back in
like
it.
I always know like who I am, right? I know the
Yeah.
same way I know who I am. But there's times where I'm like, damn, I know that sucked, like, or
Yeah.
damn, I could have did better.
yeah
But then at the end of the day, like
Oh,
it comes
yeah.
back to me being like, I know who I am, I know what I can achieve myself, and it basically doesn't matter. I'm gonna achieve at all costs.
Can't complain what's on your plate because you hungry, man.
so
God.
so
That's
one thing I want to just say I like to read, right? And so I'm reading a book right now called Always Day One and like
So you read it?
It sound like you gotta stay true to it.
No, but I just started the book. I literally just
Oh,
started the
okay.
book, and they talk about Amazon and how they treat everything as every day is day one. So if you always like, and look, I just figured that out. Like I
That's
I just got the book like last week. Like
Say that
you know,
again. Say that again.
like just treat every day like it's day one.
Man.
But it makes sense
That's
because I play sports in college. Like like every single day is a new day. Like we working like we ain't just work out yesterday. Like wake up early as early as hell, and we got it again. So you end up like creating that in your lifestyle, and like you just live through it. But to read that in a book from like a billionaire, like you're like, dang, I live like I want to aspire to like live like that. Like
You know, it's
Maybe
crazy
every
you
day
say
is
that
your
because
first
like
day.
when you act like it's the first day of something, you're like a sponge. You
excited.
absorb it. You're excited. Exactly. Great. That's a great way you said it. You're excited. You absorb everything. You
Yeah.
know. But then when you've been doing it for a while, you might not absorb as much. So that's a
You
great
already think you know it
mentality.
all, or you think that
or
you
you get
can't
burnt
be,
out.
or you think that
Get
you
burnt
can't learn
out.
something new, or something that could be like increasing your intelligence and something else that you haven't thought of before because you still think you know it all. So like that's really just comes down to that same aspect. Like
That's a great mentality.
But we
Hell
figure
yeah.
it out though. We all figure it out
I like that.
Eventually.
eventually.
Yes, sir.
It takes time. Like sometimes it's faster for some people. Sometimes it's slower. But at the end of the day, like it just comes down to having an end goal. I feel like knowing exactly
And
where you're gonna
consistency
get to.
though. And consistency though.
Yeah.
You guys have like any like big goals for Q4?
Oh boy.
Man.
I mean, I know y'all do, but like
Well,
like
I mean,
I'm on the show. Like,
I'm thinking 2 $1 million stores.
okay,
The 2 branded e-commerce stores
yeah,
that we
branded.
have
Gotta
are
get that.
already over $1 million. So we're just gonna keep taking over.
Keep
with
scaling that one.
We're gonna definitely be helping more and more of you guys. But as you guys know, our time is valuable, and we want your time to be valuable as well. So with those limited spots, it's really just taking off with our stuff and giving as much like feedback and value that we can, and being able to help people start their own online e-commerce brands, bro. Like we're hustling, and I think we might have a networking conference coming up.
Oh, we got one
Not
coming
another
up.
conference.
We got one coming up
Yeah.
for
Proud.
sure.
Bro, the
Yeah.
first
I'm
conference
proud.
was
I'ma just
absolutely
say
fire.
January.
good.
Bro, we're
I'm
like
proud of you guys.
moving. This past
Yeah.
week,
I'm
like
proud of
we've
you
been
guys.
fucking moving.
I don't
bro.
I don't think people understand the work that goes into all this. Like I don't we got what? We got audio
Coming
teams.
together. It's
We
coming
got
together.
video teams. We got film teams. What we got? Did I say
Coming
audio?
together.
Yeah, audio.
We got social media, bro. We
Yeah.
got so many people.
Man.
so much to go. For
It's-
designers, like we're literally
machine,
working.
bro.
You just gotta work while the world is playing. While you can work later on down the line.
And like
bro.
when he says that, that means like, bro, just if you have nothing to lose, give it your all. Like there's so many
Nothing.
people I hear all the time, and like they'll just be like, I mean, I don't know if I could do this, or what if this happens, or what if this doesn't happen. I'm like, have you tried it though?
We're 5
Have
steps
you-
ahead at that
Have you
point.
tried it yet? Because the same people are gonna say
For
what
sure.
ifs. There's other people out there that are gonna be like, I mean, I might have to take advantage, like for real. So I mean,
And sometimes we still struggle with that. Like, we all struggle with it, but
Hell
to just a
yeah.
different like level. Like just try. Like it's easy to say, but it's like hard. It's hard to
It's
do
hard to
because
do,
you got
yeah.
so many things that's holding you back. So
the only thing
like-
that's holding you back is who though.
yourself.
yourself. But I don't want to sit here and like support like that reason, but I'm just saying like it's a lot that people like have to like hold back. So people actually think about that, but it's just about doing it. Like just do it. Like that's the reason why people are held back, because they have all these things that are holding them back. So but it's people that have the ability to take risk, and we're young, so we have that ability, and so just take advantage of
Gotta
what you have.
maximize on that.
Exactly.
It's
That's
crazy
right.
because like you said, just do it. Like we had a previous podcast, and
Courtney King.
Yeah,
just
Courtney.
came right
Let's go
back
do
to just
it.
doing it. So it's
Yeah.
like you brought the same exact mentality that we
Yeah.
always bring on this show.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that, you showed that you got it, because that's the only thing we're bringing.
Yeah.
That mentality is coming every single week. So I'm glad that you had that.
Man.
And they were mentioning, maximizing. So, it's Q4. I know you're working. I know you say you're being consistent. So what are you doing to maximize your Q4 right now?
I just really want to figure out how I can make more efforts to like actually doing more things, as far as like not so much trying to do so much work, because I see you guys do a really good job, and I commend you guys. Like you guys do a really good job about creating like a team and doing things. Like until I met Alex, I actually had the idea of like I should be doing everything myself. But
Yeah.
but those are things that hold you back. Like just like we just said, those are things that hold you back. So it's about doing it. So like being around you guys, it kind of allowed me to see like I got to be more open to letting people help me. And so like you guys helping me, it's other things that I can do. We still have time. We still Thanksgiving is coming up, so like it's still things that I can do that can allow for me to have more time and get help from people, so I can accomplish goals that I have that's bigger than just trying to run ads like for the rest of the month. Like
Yeah.
I like how
So-
you got that one. You had that one success, right? And, you had the 13,000, right? But you're still pushing, right? You're not. It's not like you're dwelling on that. It's like that's already happened. We're not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna keep on pushing forward.
Yeah, that I mean that's big, but also I just look at it like I have the help. Like I have access to the help.
Yeah, man.
Like-
That's why we're
Resources,
here. Like,
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally, dead ass, like, yes, we have 24/7 customer service, but like in our text message group, we just be talking every day. Like
Every day,
it doesn't even have to
every
be
day.
about literally dropshipping. We're just literally talking every day. Like that personal one-on-one contact definitely, I feel like
that changes everything, man.
because
That
at the end of the
one-on-one,
day,
bro.
like I did not know you at all. Like they did not know you at all. But like we all now are here, create a relationship with each other. You've taught me other sources of business. Like I, as much as I've helped you with dropshipping and creating the things that you've had, you've helped me with networking. You've helped me out with like learning how to do real estate and stuff. So that's why I'm like, man, it really just comes down to like you're a product of your environment. Like we all feed off each other so well, and just the aspect of just like having that like one-on-one basis with each other every day and just being able to get to know each
crazy.
other. Crazy.
It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you
Facts.
know.
Man.
Sure on that, bro.
Bro, that you said some crazy stuff. You said some crazy stuff today. I like where your head's at. What would y'all say y'all's main takeaway is?
My biggest takeaway is definitely gonna just come down to like just being damn near consistent. Like, I mean, from starting like shoes to doing YouTube to like going to the media agency, using the media agency to do drop shipping, to reinvest profits now back into like doing real estate and all of that. That's just being consistent, and that's just knowing knowledge is power. And you've been always expanding your knowledge, going around people, like surround yourself to learn more, and then not just learning but doing something with it. So that's definitely my biggest takeaway with this.
What do you think, Big Ticket? What do you think?
You know, mine was, knowing when you need help. You were saying, reach out to someone you need help. Like, just do it. Don't be, don't think you know it all. Act like every day is your day one.
That's tough.
That's fire.
That's what David said.
That's
that
a
you said.
bar.
Like every day is your day one.
And that really resonated with me. Like, don't act like you know it all. Just just do it, and accept that you need help sometimes. Put your hands in the hands of the expert. That's all we're about here at Supreme Ecom.
Yes, sir.
Gotta
Young
do
Cal?
Respect.
Young Cal?
Man, mine was just being yourself, being in your raw, genuine form. Because like when you're in your raw, state of art, you know what I'm saying? Like really nothing can stop you because you don't care about what the outside world is saying about you. You don't care about what your parents are saying about you. You don't care about what all these friends are saying about you because you're just being you. And if that's what you like to do, then it's like it just gets much easier down the road. And that's just my takeaway.
That's
Alright,
deep. That's
right.
Just wanna be
Young
happy.
Cal over
Cowboy.
there.
Wanna
Young
be
Cal.
happy.
I got to show that up.
right. That's
That
hard.
was a good answer.
So I took two things away from this. Number one, I liked your answer when I was asking, like, who is me? And you were like, it's just me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I really
that,
like that
yeah.
answer, right? It's that consistency to yourself, right? Where it's like, I don't have to do nothing, right? I can just
I'm
like,
just
be
me already.
Yeah.
I'm just me
be me.
already.
I'm not ever gonna change that.
That was good, but the second thing that I took away from all this is you had like a little bit of success. I just said it, right? But you had a little bit of success with drop shipping, but then like you kept on going, you kept on duplicating, right? And I remember during this too, you were asking so many questions, and now to see you now, so not only you have your drop shipping, but you duplicated that into something else, and you got the real estate on the side.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that you had success in one, and then you duplicated that to other
Yeah,
ones.
bro.
I
That
think that's
reinvesting
dope.
profits thing. I mean, like
It's everything.
that's what like damn near we did. I mean, bro,
That's
like
It is what you.
that's
yeah.
way you
have
and
to
I
do
did.
that.
Like with the second I got like my first bag when it came to drop shipping, like when I did that $100,000 in 30 days, my first time ever, bro. I literally went and got an Airbnb. I didn't know what to do with the money, but I was like, sitting on it is not gonna do nothing for me. So I might as well just get something that's
Just
gonna make
do
me
it.
more money.
Yep.
And then like damn near one Airbnb turns to two, and then you're like shit. Two turns to four, and you're like shit.
Duplication.
4 turns to 6, you're like damn.
Let me get some
That's
more.
how,
Turns to
that's
eight,
how
you're
real
like-
Let me get
estate
some
works.
more.
That's how
And
real
then you're
estate
like,
works.
And then you're in Atlanta, and then you're in Phoenix. You're like damn, what the hell happened? Like, but that's just reinvesting profits, bro.
Bro, the new one you got is this man's new property is badass, bro.
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
This
Bro.
place is nice.
Little
Yeah.
three
Place is
bedroom,
fire.
little
It's
three
fire.
bedroom.
Doing your thing.
Might have to drop a little day in the life.
Let's
for
do a
it.
drum roll. Let's do a drum roll of that.
We might have to, bro. And like I'm excited to see yours, like, bro, just the aspect of literally learning, not just the aspect of how to reinvest your profits, but the aspect of automation.
Yeah.
Because now you are automating your lease,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
Your
exactly.
lease is now automated because
He
Exactly.
you
owned
have
that.
Airbnb
Exactly.
Own that.
not just
Yeah.
making you money, but also paying for your lease every single
Yep.
month, and that's completely automated.
And you can automate like onboarding,
You
everything.
can automate everything that makes you money online.
But we don't want to give away too many
Nah,
golden
yeah,
Not
we
too
don't
nuggets.
much
wanna-
sauce.
Say
not
that
too
for the
much
membership.
sauce, man.
Save that
But
for the
before we
membership.
give up a little bit too much, I want to mention again, man, we have very limited spots available this month. There's 2 spots. There's 2 spots left in our case study mentorship where we're grabbing you by the hand and taking action by helping you out with Q4 strategies, how to test, build, and go ahead and scale profitable e-commerce brands. And if you want to do that, all you have to do is message me on Instagram at AC_Hampton and say the word case study, or you can apply at supremeecommentorship.com.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure to apply
Yes,
at
sir.
bro.
Check
We
it
appreciate
out.
you
I
coming.
appreciate you guys.
Thank
Thank
you,
you guys
bro.
Love,
so
bro.
much. It's
Air
always
high five,
love.
air high
Sir.
five.
Hey, wait, we
Air high
got a
five. I'ma give you a
consulting
real
call. We
handshake.
got a
Yeah.
consulting call.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a real.
Yes, sir. Hey, wait.
What's coming?
We had to trick him.
Oh, we back. We
The
back.
consulting call winner, man.
Yes, sir. So again, Jay Hill, that's our winner, bro.
Make sure you
DM us,
know, bro. All you have to do is DM us. Cal, where's he got to DM us to get this free
DM us
consulting
at
call?
Wi-Fi Talks and Supreme Ecom so we can see your
Yes,
messages
sir.
2 times.
And
Shout
then
out to
all you
Jay
guys
Hill.
gotta do is smash that like button below, comment Wi-Fi Talks, something that you took away
Let's
from this,
get
and go ahead and
it.
follow us on all socials at Wi-Fi Talks on YouTube and Wi-Fi Talks on Instagram.
And
bro.
Supreme Ecom on IG
Bro,
too.
I want
Yeah,
to follow.
yeah,
I want to
hey.
follow.
Man, show me some love, like something,
Bro, I want to
bro.
follow.
Comment something.
Check
you
to see
like,
how our
bro.
students are doing. They're doing $1,000
Man,
days.
Students
Right.
are like doing 13,000 in 4 days.
And like he said, check the description down below in the box. If y'all want to be like a student like Landon right here, making $13,000 in 4 days, like we're walking you A through Z. No, nothing is being missed in between when you're being taught all this stuff. Like we're completely as transparent as we can be. So make sure to check the description down
Yes,
below.
sir.
Be exciting,
man.
bro. It's gonna be
Hey, I
exciting.
appreciate you, my boy.
I
This was a
appreciate
great
you guys.
episode.
Thank
You
you.
showing up and showing love.
Appreciate that, bro.
Always,
Always,
Appreciate it.
always.
It says Wi-Fi Talks. We out,
We
boys.
out.
Let's go.
Let's go.